What you're watching right now is a documentary. You may enjoy watching documentaries while they're on. You might even learn something from them. But for Daniel McDaniels, it's a way of life. This is his story.
So, Daniel's my son. He was a horrible accident. We originally wanted a girl, but I always wanted a boy deep down inside. I remember him. He used to play soccer back when he was 5. He used to be really popular with the soccer boys. But then his dad gave him a camera. This camera right here, I remember it vividly. I filmed his soccer games. Then I gave him this camera. And that's when it all went downhill. Everything just went to crap. I mean, it was horrible. He's such a mess up. I mean, he can't even do proper in school. I mean, it's just horrible.
Mr. McDaniels. Well, I don't know that much about him because he never really spoke. He pretty much sat in the corner and isolated himself from everybody. He would do his work, but I mean, he literally did not speak.
I have chemistry with Daniels, and man, that kid is annoying. Every day, day in, day out, just sitting there, editing on his little doodad. I don't even know what what is it, iPhone? iPhone 3?
He is driving me crazy. I mean, every single day it's about his documentaries. Hey, what's going on with world history, Daniel? That's why you're flunking the class. If you just concentrate on doing the world history, then we wouldn't have this problem.
Well, I think he should seek some counseling because, I mean, he's pretty much flunked out of my class and I'm not sure how he's doing in his other classes. So I think a professional really needs to step in.
I hired a darn good specialist, from the backwoods of Alabama. The finest in the business, and hopefully he can get rehabilitated so he can be real good and get a minimum wage job, take care of the kids, have a normal life.
Now this is where I come in. Alright, so I just got a phone call about a guy who's addicted to documentaries, and seeing as I'm the expertise, I'm gonna go head on down there and see if there's anything I can do to get him off that. I got my suitcase downstairs and I'm ready to fly on over, so see you guys. So it was all set. I was ready to fly on over to Daniel's house and assess him through a therapy session, but not before his parents shared a clip of a documentary Daniel was making about my upcoming visit.
My name is Daniels. I've been making documentaries since I was about 4. They say I'm addicted to make documentaries. I don't really see it though. I don't see why they keep putting me in school. I usually just ignore all my work, or sometimes film it, but my mom has this plan. She hired this guy, apparently, who's going to come down and tell me about some sort of therapy. I'm going to film this guy. I'm going to go to the therapy. I'm going to film how stupid he is.
Oh, hello. Are you the film crew? Come on in. Are you here to see Daniels? Okay, come on here. We'll show you your room. Okay, let's go. What the hell are you doing?
No, I'm not.
What were you doing with that camera? I saw you on the camera.
There's no camera. There's no camera.
What is that?
It's a school project. I'm not doing it for myself.
You expect me to take that as a school project?
You gonna pay me?
Daniels, I'm so...
So, I'll be $50.
It was clear things weren't great at home, and the issues started to become apparent in his videos.
I told her specifically, don't come in my room when I have the do not disturb sign. But she barges in. They think it's a problem, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a hobby.
Now was the perfect time for my assessment.
Hey, alright, this is therapy session number 1. So, can you tell me your name?
Daniels.
Now, what is it exactly you'd say that you are addicted to?
I like filming and documentaries.
We went on like this for a few hours. He opened up more about his family and school life. It was clear his addiction had gotten out of hand. When a teacher confiscated one of his handheld cameras, he forged another one out of nothing but sticks, leaves, and a handheld camera. As things became more clear, Daniel started getting a bit defensive. Have you thought about filming things other than documentaries?
Maybe a mockumentary?
What specifically you have in mind for a mockumentary?
His dad's work?
Oh, so like The Office.
No. Works at a government building.
So like Parks and Rec. No! Stop! My teeth! My teeth! Medic! After 6 months in the hospital, I decided to try a different approach. I took Daniel to one of his favorite filming locations to try and help to find him something new to do. Hey guys, back again. Daniel did attack me, got some work done. So we're trying a new thing now. So Daniel and I have tried out some new hobbies. We've done tree climbing, babysitting, bird watching. That's a bird. A lot of different things. So, have you felt a connection with any of those?
We gotta kill a bird during bird.
So we do have one more activity planned for your recovery, and that is yoga, spirit, the mind. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. We'll make good documentaries.
Breathe. You're doing great.
Oh my god, I can't fake not do it.
You're doing really well. You can do this. You can do this.
I can't. I just cancel this therapy thing. I'm gonna go to make a documentary or something.
What do you mean?
I don't need this therapy. It's not helping. It's just distracting me from my goal.
No, man, it's helping. What do you gotta...
I don't need this.
You gotta work. I was losing him, and then I lost him. He relapsed back into his documentary addiction, this time worse than before. It wasn't until 1 year later I heard his name again. He had returned to the park and filmed the Oscar-nominated documentary, Man, This Park is Gross.
They're blocking the pipes with unnatural resources. Look how unhealthy these tadpoles are. They're dying. Look at this. This has been funded by the government. That's their mistake.
He finally had success, and I was lucky enough to be invited to his ceremony.
I'd like to thank everyone here for coming to my proudest achievement. We have exposed the government with my successful documentary. It's always been somewhat of a passion of mine for documentaries, and to see it actually pay off is a fulfilling achievement. And I'd like to thank my family, my friends, my film crew, me.
Let's go, Daniels, my boy! You're a big boy now.
Supposed to get $50 for coming here.
I know that, yeah, I get that.
Daniel never changed, but that didn't stop him from trying to change the world. And hey, who says it isn't just a hobby?
I'm so proud of my boy Daniels. I mean, I always knew deep down inside he could do it, but yeah, my hubby over there, he didn't really think he could do it, so he purposely made himself go blind by spooning out his eyeballs with a spoon.
I just wanted $50, and they said they'd give me $50 if I attended. But I don't have my $50, and I'm about to beat somebody up.
I'm so proud of you, Daniels.
I did it, Mom.
That's my boy.
I did it, especially for Dad.
Daniels, he's dead. Your dad's not coming back. He spooned his eyes out after you showed him that documentary you did.
Yeah, and then he went back from the hospital and came back.
No, they put him in the morgue, Daniels. He ain't coming back from the deep freeze. They put his body in the ground.
So what do you think about where Daniels ended up?
I can't believe it. I mean, Daniel McDaniels never did anything for me. And now all of a sudden this documentary hits and he's making millions of dollars? Oh, Daniel. Hey, you gotta remember who put you on the map right here, Daniel. Hey, and if you could share some of that money, Daniel, yep, just bring it my way, buddy. Bring it my way. Hey, by the way, you're my hero, Daniel.
That's really great.